Boy, it's not that complicated. You should really chill with my good graces.
Oh.
Guys, look, I'm wearing no pants today.
Clarence is naked? Pow!
Ah!
Dun 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 dun! I'm Malcheska.
And I'm the hype group that ate too much pizza and released a song called Farter. I'm Farter, baby, Farter. Clarence Angelo. And you're watching
Asian Glow Podcast.
Man, oh man, Alcheska, do we have a show for you today?
Do we have a show for you?
Guys, welcome back. Oh, can you say it?
Hey, horse!
Shall we?
We shall!
I think that's good. Isn't the weather just wonderful today?
It sure is.
Sure is.
You
know, this is my birthday in Texas. I seen a cloud in the sky. The
It's
only
the
white
birthday.
stuff I've been seeing in my life recently has been on my face. I'm lying. But this one... Okay, we're about to 180 the vibes so hard right now.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Get your tissues out and get your light stick straighteners up in the air. We're talking about ba 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 ba. A smarter baby, smarter baby, smarter.
But you know what is really smart? Being cognizant of how people feel in the K-pop idol industry.
In this lecture,
Okay.
be cognizant.
So you better be smarter and listen to today's episode.
And you better do it while being fearless.
Fear not, because we will be making this as entertaining as possible.
And if you're mean to Sserafim,
Kill
you'll be
yourself.
unforgiven.
It's like a word that has nothing to do with Sserafim.
And if
you mean, shoot yourself in the head.
If you're mean to Sserafim, I have a gun.
Today we're talking about Sserafim released a documentary. A docu-series.
Everyone is releasing documentaries, docu-series.
Yes.
Because there's Sserafim and then there's Cat's Eye.
Honestly, there won't be too many spoilers. These are kind of things that everyone on social media already knew of, but Sserafim just kind of dove into it. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. Of course, when a docuseries is released about a group or an artist or anything, obviously there is like the viewpoint that it's a business move. And no question, it is. I understand documentaries and docuseries about like current day big name artists are meant to often promote the artist, grow them, or save face.
Yeah.
Right? Our opinions today are solely based on what we were shown on the screen.
Exactly.
But we do critically think and realize, yes, of course, this is something that's supposed to, like, help them.
Right.
You know? So,
anyway.
spread those legs and open that brain.
And if you want to have a perfect night...
use Magnum. Today's episode is brought to you by... I'm going to start with the preconceptions prior to even watching this docuseries.
Okay.
As a fan and both as someone who also kind of can be cynical... I, myself, had the thought that this docuseries is them saving face. And it's like them gaining some sort of sympathy for the PR disaster that was Coachella.
I thought the same thing. Yes. I really did think the same thing.
I thought the same thing. And then I was like, maybe I'm just being a bitch. Like, let me critically think about this and let me critically think about myself. Even if this docuseries was them gaining sympathy or saving face. Maybe it is. Maybe it 100% is.
Yeah.
But can you imagine not only thousands, but millions of comments saying, you cannot do the sole skill that your job is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Take it out of the idol world.
Yeah.
Imagine the world saying, you cannot write to save your life and you're an author.
Right.
Like, no matter what is going on... That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's traumatizing.
There were, I think when Coachella was like actively happening, there were people trying to like save Sserafim's image and stuff. But as far as like consumers of what was happening during that time, it was sort of irreparable. Like everyone, I saw TikToks of people being like, wow, we literally just watched the rise and downfall of LeSserafim in literally one night. I was like, wow, that's really mean. But I'm like, the performance wasn't good.
It wasn't good, but I will say my brain, when I saw it happen, was it's because they're live. We've seen KCON.
Yeah.
We've been to numerous K-pop
Yeah.
concerts. How many groups are lip syncing? You know what I'm saying?
Literally all of them.
Literally all of them.
Like, it's like
even
common
Beyonce
knowledge.
lip syncs at times.
It's common knowledge at this point.
So, yes, to me, they did bad.
Yeah.
They did poorly, let me rephrase.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is not new.
Yeah.
You know, like Music Bank when they like sing when they celebrate something?
Yeah.
And it always sounds awful.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. So,
yeah.
On one hand, I was like, bad move on the Seraphim's team for not turning up the auto-tune. Mm-hmm. But also, I wasn't phased. And guess what? Everyone's like, oh, their vocals the next weekend was great. Yeah, girl, because they did what every other group was doing.
They turned that shit up.
They turned the background, the backtrack. So, okay, all that being said, if this film was made to get sympathy, then sympathy is what I will literally grant it. Because,
no, like that. If that was the goal, it kind of worked.
No, of course it worked.
Of course it did.
But
yeah.
I'm gonna give it because in situations where I'm considering whether or not to give sympathy, I was like, okay, for people who do something that is actually ethically wrong or something that is actually negatively impacting society,
right,
then I will not grant you sympathy.
Right.
But what they did was nowhere close to any of the following.
Yeah, same here. Like, if you had the expectation that they were going to be, like, incredible, like, live vocally on, like, at Coachella, then, like, that was your expectation. I think it was just like, where was the bar set?
Exactly.
You know?
Do you remember when Sakura was saying, I don't know if I wanted to be an idol?
Uh-huh. In her little one-on-one interview.
A bold thing to say in a docuseries about being an idol.
And it was crazy to me because she has been an idol for so long. Like, she was a teen. And I'm like, to question that every single step of, like, your idol career, which is just your fucking career.
Yeah.
I thought that was insane.
No, and my gut reaction, tell me if you disagree, was, that's crazy because you have it all. Like, was that your gut reaction?
Not really. I was just like, huh? I remember I paused it and I was like, wait, what? I had to go back because I was like, they messed up the captions.
Crazy
which I'm like,
bold
that's,
to put into it.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I can guarantee there is not a single human being on this earth that has never thought, should I be doing this job?
Yeah.
Is this what I should be doing?
Right.
I can guarantee it's and if maybe a lot of us maybe are not in like the occupation world yet. Maybe you're not out of school yet. Have you ever thought maybe this is not the major I should be doing?
Or like maybe this is not the class I should take. Right? Like
it's literally
it's just
the same
human
thing.
nature to question that.
Yes. Her thinking, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I was like, that's actually valid.
I thought it was very valid. If you are constantly online checking like the opinions about yourself, because they said that in the documentary, they're always looking on like online about opinions about themselves. The public opinion is that you're bad. That will affect your mental so much, and then will direct you to ask yourselves those types of questions.
Yeah, I'm very glad that they kept her saying that in the docuseries. And I said, it shows that even if this whole video was a business move, that's a risky topic to introduce.
Right.
You know? But I personally really appreciated seeing her say that because it made me fact check myself of how much I put LeSserafim or maybe idols on a platform, you know? Because transparently, my initial reaction was like, girl, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait, Clarence, what the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That section where she was in the room with her vocal coach or something.
And she said, and she lost her confidence.
Yes, and she was like, I'm scared to sing in front of people. That clip has been posted online so many times, and that's where people are like,
oh wait,
how are you scared of like your job? Like you've been doing this for so long, like criticizing her. And I just felt so bad.
Dude, and honestly, think about the person that types a mean comment and sends it specifically. Like, uploads it. Like, that is... I don't know anyone that's like that.
Same.
If I don't like a video, I'm not commenting on it.
Yeah, I'm just
I swipe past it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll away.
Yeah, but when you're getting thousands of it like Sakura, you can't
Yeah.
help but think the whole world thinks like that.
I know, and it's really unfortunate
Yeah.
because like I feel like the documentary also showed how much she tries. Like in the clips where she's like in the practice room by herself, just crying. I was like,
yeah, in the
good.
dance room,
Yes.
when she just fell and caved,
yes,
and with Unforgiven playing in the background.
Yes.
I was like, oh, this is crazy.
I was like, ouch.
she's been in it for a while.
Yeah.
When someone's in it for a while, you get into the territory of people saying like you're outdated, like you're done.
Yeah, I looked up how old she was, and I was like,
How old is she?
she's 26.
Okay, and that's so fucking young. Like when you really think about it, that's so young.
Yes.
With the industry being so fast paced, like debut after debut, like literally, I bet you there's a new group coming out
Like this week
all
or
the
something
time,
like
you know?
that. Yeah.
It is probably 10 times more difficult for her to be like, I need to stay like somehow in this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Oh my god, what was that? Kazuha? When they were like, she can be done with the ballet stuff now. Like the ballet stuff is overdone. I was literally like, oh, that pissed me off.
Because she's 19, 20 years old.
When people are like, oh, you can stop with the ballet bit now. I was like, bit?
Yeah. And I'm like, bit? She's been training this her whole life.
And she literally is just like, I fucking love ballet.
Yeah.
It's the double standard of, you can be done with the ballet thing now. Like, I get you did it, and that's a part of who you are. And
Which
then,
is crazy to say to someone.
And then, while simultaneously expecting, you look like you're not enjoying this performance. You look like you're not being authentic enough. So what the fuck is she supposed to do?
I know. It really sucked to hear that being directed toward like Kazuha and Unche, because I was like, damn, like that's just another thing.
It's like someone saying, don't be yourself too much, but then you're not being yourself enough in this. Like you're not. Why are you not happy? Girl, maybe because she's not being her fucking self.
I know, when the like manager or whatever said that to her, I was like, hey, shut the fuck up. I don't know if you remember this in the docuseries, but they were like watching Kazuha like do her solo, which had some ballet stuff, and Yeonjun was like, she was like, wow, I can't believe last year she was in the Netherlands, like in her like in a ballet
and
ballet
to
school
get
or
into
something.
a ballet school in Europe, girl. All this being said, overall thoughts, you guys can watch it on your own. I actually recommend watching it. Like I kind of just put it on while I was like folding laundry. But overall thoughts, I said I enjoyed it from a performer perspective as someone who performs. I very much had the duality of like, oh, I envy their life of like getting to perform every day. They literally mentioned this in the documentary. The grass is always greener. Like you always want what you don't have, right?
Yeah.
So I appreciated that they thought about what the viewer would think. You know, like, oh, the viewer is going to think that they're ungrateful, but then we're going to also talk about how we also wish that we were sometimes you guys, you know?
I agree. I mean, okay, what I was going to say is that it just sort of made me think about being an idol and also being a woman. Obviously, I'm never going to relate to that, but I can relate to being a woman part and also being like criticized daily because you're a woman. In society, you're going to get picked apart regardless. And I thought that this docuseries really brought light to how it can really hurt these girls, and like they're already going through so much, and just society tends to be more critical of women. And I really appreciate how it can relate to sort of Western music right now, because do you know the hate that
The Chaperone
Chaperone,
stuff.
like I think Chaperone, when she made her posts and everything like that, and like all the TikTok videos she's been saying, brought a lot of light into breaking that parasocial relationship with fans. Like if there's one thing about K-pop stans, they're gonna be parasocial as fuck.
Girl,
as fuck,
and guilty as charged. You know what I'm saying?
and look at us. I agree with everything that you said about your overall thoughts, but to add to that, don't be weird. Like, just like actually don't be weird. To have weird fans, I would kill myself.
Oh my god.
Oh my
the
god.
The artists who have fans that are not like their friends, it could not be me. It truly could not be me. Because if I looked in the crowd and it was a bunch of cringies, I'd be like, I'm actually killing myself. You'd have to pay me a lot. And I feel like maybe Chaperone, when she sees a bunch of like sorority girls in her crowd, she's like, fucking bitch.
She's like, damn, these are the people that bullied me in high school.
Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
VIP, you think you're too cool for this?
Because I was like,
next time she should get more deep into it. Sorority girl with the fucking pink hat. I saw you slur someone. You think you're too fucking cool for this?
And then I love that she was like, Alpha Chi Beta, shut the fuck up.
Okay, anyways, Sserafim documentary. Slay, thank you for making
Watch
that.
it, form your own opinion.
Thank you, Source Music,
For
making
sponsoring
that.
this video.
Speaking of Source Music, we will now be moving into new music. New music is out, and I love white people, cause Sabrina Carpenter,
Yeah. Yeah.
short and sweet. Ooh, that's what
I
they
know.
call my homie down there. Have you seen the music video?
No, I haven't. Which came upon
Can I
is
just
this?
say, before you watch this, I
Okay.
watched this in the morning while I was eating breakfast, and I was like,
Wow,
I
what
can't
a-
watch this.
What a way to.
No,
Oh.
I actually had to stop watching it during breakfast.
Okay.
Rockabye baby snug in your bed.
Wait till I cover this
Josh!
fucking good head.
Ah! Body's tea! Ah! Girl, me and Valorant.
You're not ready. You're not ready. My God.
Literally, what the fuck? How did she change outfits?
How did she change outfits, Alcheska?
Yeah.
She went to the ER.
Oh. I'm like, where'd she?
Oh my God, the hole?
I know. I'm like, where'd she get that
I
dress?
didn't see the hole.
Where'd she get that dress? She literally is in surgery right now. What is that? Oh, voodoo doll. Hey, oh my God, period.
Why is she letting her show off? Like,
Yeah, she's actually doing her
the
service.
guy's like, ooh.
He's like, damn, just a little kiss and then you're bending your back for me already.
That ain't me. I kissed someone that's kind of hot. Oh!
Yeah. When he says, oh, I forgot what a C looks like.
Y'all be asking the wrong questions. Y'all be asking the wrong questions.
Like?
Would you stay with me if I was a worm? I would do anything for you. I'd give an arm and a leg.
I give an arm and a leg.
I love Democrats.
Do you hear that?
POV, the Democratic National Convention.
Yeah, literally. Actually, literally.
Do I hear what? Purring?
My throbbing.
You have a boyfriend.
Okay. His throbbing too.
I wish I enjoyed this.
What?
Yes!
Yes!
Put him
Oh my
in a
God.
coffin.
I've never seen that episode of Girl Meets World.
What I learned was that if you can't get penetrated by your ex, then get penetrated by a white picket fence.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
I fear it might be music video of the year so far.
Really?
I know.
Actually, no.
And
I mean,
fucking-
I agree.
And
I haven't really seen
We Can't Be
any.
Friends was something else. Like, We Can't Be Friends was my music video of the year so far.
Oh.
And then I saw that, I was like, man, that's crazy. It was camp.
Yeah, it was.
I know. She put up the tents and put up the marshmallows and the s'mores, and it was fucking camp.
It was fucking camp, and we were camping.
Call her a Boy Scout the way that was fucking camp. Okay.
Love her music. Excited to listen to the album.
Let me just get this out of the way. I fucking love it. I think it's great, and I have never said anything bad about white people in my life. Top 3 for me
Good
is
Graces.
Good Graces, Juno, and Bedchem. Juno.
Bedchem? Oh, Lord.
I know. So, Good Graces is about staying on someone's good side. Bedchem is about sex, and
Juno's
is
about-
about sex. So, at
If
least
you-
I'm 1/3.
And you're like, if you want to have sex with me, get on my good side.
And
And why does that resonate with you right now?
No, truly, because no, seriously, I honestly,
The shaky voice, girl. I
like in it's you know, so
You know.
Sabrina's lyricism.
Okay, let's talk about her lyricism.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about her lyricism. It is so fucking good. Her lyricism is so good. I truly, okay,
It's like
Serious?
AP
This
English
is gonna
level
sound
5.
super stupid,
Yeah.
but I promise it's coming from a place of intellect because I'm smart.
Debatable.
Because me smart F. I love the topics she decides to hyperfixate on. I understand with her lyricism every nuance, every detail, every emotion in everything. Slim Pickens, once you hear that one, Slim Pickens, it's about how there's like the one that she wants.
You're
She's
right.
like, she just can't find this person, so
Okay.
she's gonna like settle with this person.
That's Slim Pickens right there.
She's like, there's Slim Pickens out there.
is it like a little? Does
But
every
it's
music
such
like?
a, what?
Is it like a little country to each song or
A
what?
little, yeah, this whole album's a little bit more country. I like that she dives into emotions that are, I don't want to say unnecessary to dive into, but it's just camp that she dives into it. So, for example,
Like?
not having any options. No one ever writes about that. No one ever makes a song about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They
You
write
don't
a
mention
song
in
about
a song,
once they
but-
find someone.
Yes.
Or, oh, it was so hard to find you and now I found you.
Yes.
But no one ever talks about, I'm a settle.
Yeah.
And I don't think she did settle, but it's just camp that she made a whole fucking song about
Yes.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Because like that needs to reach the right demographic. I love it so much.
Because we know, at least from me when I take it, it's sarcastic.
yes,
saying?
with a little banjo.
Yeah!
This life alone. Douchebags in my phone. I guess it's you that be kissing.
Oh my god, I would kill myself if she was like, I wrote a song about you.
No, and then
It's called Slim Pickens.
Moaning and bitching. Yeah, girl, keep moaning and bitching. These are for the girls who have ugly ass boyfriends.
And if this is one of your
And these are-
favorites,
and these are for the Asian girls that have bugly ass men. Going to this mango pomelo dessert place. Girl, I saw this fucking 10 baddie girl, Asian girl.
with who?
With what is similar to, and this is okay that I'm saying this because I don't know them and they don't know me.
Okay.
And watch her be a listener. She was in like camo pants, sparkly,
Period.
bedazzled like tank top. She was a baddie. She looked like my girl from Dress to Impress.
Right.
But her man was similar to what I would say roadkill.
Oh my god.
Okay, so my all-time favorite from the album, after careful decision making, is Juno. Don't.
Who's surprised? Who's surprised because Clarence is what? Horny as fuck.
Okay, I was talking about how her lyricism is so good, and this is a totally separate like thing, but I'm gonna dive into the lyrics. Whole package, I like the way you fit. God bless your dad's genetics. Mark your territory. Tell me I'm the only one. Adore me, hold me, and explore me. I am so fucking horny.
And why is your note, I'm so fucking horny? You're like, the lyric that really resonated with me.
Her lyricism is very nuanced and
It's
detailed.
so
and I
exquisite.
understand-
It's so
It
nuanced.
was.
It's so
And may I add,
nuanced.
relatable. I see her. I understand her.
'Kay.
And I am her. Sabrina Carpenter lives in me.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back from the break. Woo, 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 woo.
Wee. This part of the podcast is a segment we like to call Asians Answer. Answer, bitch.
And you know what?
What?
The podcast is the part where we answer your question that you sent us on Instagram and Discord. Like, question 1. Someone asked, what K-pop idol covers would break the internet? I can tell you which K-pop idols would break my back.
That wasn't the question.
And this is for the greater good. I think
Say it.
P1 Harmony's In Talk should cover Grind on Me.
Oh my god.
And it would be for everyone's sake. Like, 'cause
Okay.
I know he would kill it vocally. He's a rapper.
You know what?
And honestly, he doesn't even have to sing it. Actually.
He would sound so good on that song.
Yeah, he would do so well vocally. He could lip sync it if he wants. Like, what were you thinking?
Similarly, I say Kehoe, one of your girls.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I thought
and who would be the person in the chair?
Who would be the person in the chair? Who?
New from the boys.
On the same energy, but like on the different side of the spectrum. I think Kevin from The Boys should cover Formation by Beyonce.
Oh my god.
Like an at-home video similar to the Asian guy doing Countdown. Have you seen that?
Yes, of course I have.
That would actually break the... I'm not even fucking lying.
I bet he has a video like that already.
We be dressing to the... He picked me up, we ate.
Da-da-da-da-da.
He would fucking... That would break the internet.
Yeah, and I know that he has already a video of that, and I know that it was made on Video Star. Because I used to make videos on Video Star.
I was about to say, it takes one to know one. Okay, I also think Miss Jessie doing WAP.
Oh my god. Said Jungkook should do Thought Shit by Megan.
That makes no sense. And on the same line, I said J Park should do Hosanna by Hillsong United. It wouldn't break the internet. It would
Yes,
get
it would.
demonetized. JYP doing...
Karma by Jojo Siwa. No. You're kidding. Let me go ahead and delete that one off mine.
Okay, that's all. I think that's all I
I have DK singing Akin Ka Na Lang or Bini Bini. Can you imagine?
Oh.
Akin Ka Na Lang.
Whoa! King Kanala.
My last one is BTS rap
My
line.
last one?
My last one.
My last,
I have Purse.
my last one.
Okay, my last
Fucking
one.
speak.
My
Bob.
last one.
Speak Asian.
I'm gonna go nonverbal for the rest of the episode. So.
And that is what society wants from us.
And that's what you took away from the Sserafim documentary.
What were you saying?
I don't know. I forgot.
Okay. Wait, was that all you had to
That's
say?
terrible. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I think that was the end of basically today's episode. We kind of yapped about many different things. Thank you guys for listening to today's episode. We hope you were able to sit through it. Jokes aside, yes, you were handcuffed to the chair, but I hope it was entertaining in some way, please.
Ew. Holy shit.
Thank you to everyone who subscribed. And if you've been watching us for a little bit or you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It helps us out a ton.
A super ton.
We're gonna say bye like we normally do in our respective language. Thank you guys so much for listening once again. I freaking love you, Glow Gang. Isa,
Dalawa, tatlo,
I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home.
I'm wearing no socks today.
Ew. Holy shit. It stinks.
I told them feet pics at 100K.